and my diamonds hit, hit, hit. Why your rollie tick, tick, tick? A blue fur for my man. Boo, they all lame. That's for even thinking you was with us. We don't like jokes, don't be with us. Saw the car keys, now she with us. Roscoe's on the table, that's for breakfast. For a high roller, they get. Ice-T told me I was special. I know the big by the exit. For this money, they get reckless. She want a wrist and hands froze. Come get me in the Lambo. Playoff game at Lambeau. Air Max 97s on my toes. Then I told her just pose. Influential artists like Da Vinci. Might switch it up and buy a Bentley. Redna on the mic. Oh.
All right, so here we are. You're what, a game or two away from?
There goes the blue line. And before we tip off here, it's time.
Thanks, Brian. Jalen.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got DeMar DeRozan. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Champ in at the two-guard position. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford, and it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Here's Caruso. Horford covering. Jones' shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Tatum. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
Pass to DeRozan. Outside Jones. Plenty of space. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Now Tatum launches a three. Doesn't go for him.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. That won't go either for Tatum.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Jones' shot is good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Here's Champ. Lays it up and banks it in.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Boston now. They trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Will it go? And it's Chicago with a board. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
It really should be an interesting one to watch.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Knocks down the long J.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Schroeder. Tatum's got room. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Tatum's got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Champ. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
On the wing, Richardson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Ball finds Redick. Back to Ball. Redick outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now Tatum. He's got 6. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Champ. Williams defending. Here's Champ. Rebound Boston. Right side Richardson. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Outside Brown. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
On the wing, Levine. Williams defending. Champ can't hit.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Boston ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Celtics making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. Richardson against Levine. Back to Richardson. Driving in. And Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Tatum passes to Williams. For 3. Champ with the rebound. Redick outside. Pass to Ball. Here's Levine. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, that's outstanding footwork from Smart on the defensive end. A superb job.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Lonzo Ball is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Thomas in at the 1. He buries it from 3.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. DeRozan is checked in for Chicago. Caruso comes in for Ball. Outside Schroeder. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then. It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Derek Jones Jr.
Pass to Pritchard.
Chicago foul. Alex Caruso. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams passes to Schroeder. Back to Williams. Out to the right wing. Baseline try. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Williams. Oh, get that out of here. Down low. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night.
Isaiah Thomas has a tremendous basketball IQ. His instinct is to score, but can he get his guys open? You bet.
Pass to Horford. And here's Schroeder. Fires for 3. Horford can't hit. Horford against DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Williams. That one doesn't drop. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And Boston calls time here. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. And a change for the Bulls. Redick's checked in. Back to Williams. To end the run. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Williams. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Just a great job picking his spots, where to be aggressive. Levine drawing fouls at a higher rate these days.
Williams is checked in for Boston.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Schroeder passes to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Up top, Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's Smart. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Here's Caruso, covered by Schroeder. Redick gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside, Brown. Here he goes, and the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Richardson comes in for Schroeder. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Up top ball, guarded by Richardson. Here's Redick. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Knocked loose. Tatum with it, guarded by Vucevic. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. .30 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
The threat of a shot by Redick draws so much gravity, it can really mesmerize the defense.
And it's J.J. Redick with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Thanks for joining us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, the Celtics shooting a low 30% from the floor. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
That's his second.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Schroeder with it. Horford left side. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Champ. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Al Horford.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Bulls, number 00, taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And the Celtics in possession here. They'll be off to Indiana for a meeting with the Pacers after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Tatum passes to Schroeder. And again, Boston with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
DeRozan against Tatum. Pass to Champ. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
But DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. Fires the three. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Champ. And yep, it's good. 17 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Dozier's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Jaylen Brown. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Chicago. Thomas comes in for Caruso. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Bulls foul. Number 00. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and counted from 12 feet. Tatum's got 8.
From Peyton Pritchard.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Champ. 21 points in the game. Takes it in.
Oh, wow. He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Horford can't hit. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And LaVine with the basket on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Throws it up high and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Schroeder. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard.
Boy, what a career it has been for Al Horford. A decade and a half in the league. He has been a factor from his rookie year and on.
Just 5 on the clock. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Yes, it's good. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night. And Al Horford, he still shapes a game. Double-digit scorer his whole career.
Well, think back to his collegiate career. Back-to-back championships, such a rare accomplishment. And his NBA career has found him a key contributor on some excellent teams.
Here's Champ, driving to the... Oh, wow!
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Chicago making some changes. Redick comes in for DeRozan, and it's Ball in for Thomas.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, J.J.
And here's Smart. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Richardson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Damn, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hook loose. He takes it in. The rebound, Celtics.
Bulls foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Dozier. Here's Jones, and he drains the quick shot. Jones has got 6 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Brown draws the double. Kicks it out to Smart. A little mid-range shot is up. Williams. Tipped back in for 2. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Levine. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with an almost sure. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, we've got Ball, J.J. Redick out there with Derek Jones. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Cook in at the center position. And he comes up with a bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Pass to Nesmith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. Out to the wing. The 3 from Ball. Counted from distance. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boston with the ball. Got a piece of it. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The rebound by Redick. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Ball no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Pass to Redick. Ball outside from deep three-point range. Ball with another miss. Boston's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the wing, Jones. Now Redick. Launches it. Fernando grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. To the left side wing. Redick on the wing. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And Pritchard, here we go. Here's Bull. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Brown. Rebounded by Cook. Chicago's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. And it's Caruso on the... Oh! Gets it down!
Showing some power. Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Nesmith. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Dozier's checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fernando. Boston again missing for Chicago. They've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
For Boston, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Dozier. Back to Pritchard. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And the layup is good off the glass.
Boy, what a big-time, strong finish. Isaiah Thomas, an uncanny ability to make tough shots.
Some changes for Chicago. Cook, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Redick in for Caruso.
Bulls substitute.
Poked away.
Tyler.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Thomas. Count it.
Isaiah Thomas with the beautiful theft. How about his ability to impact both sides of the floor?
Pass to Dozier.
Bulls foul. Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Foul. At the line, P.J. Dozier.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 6 in the quarter.
There's a certain fearlessness when talking about Isaiah Thomas. He might be small. Doesn't mean he lacks aggression.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
To the paint. Here's Williams. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Isaiah Thomas.
The Celtics have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard. To the wing, right side. Five on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And that one's good. Oh.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And it's the Celtics ball.
Bulls foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
The first one falls.
At the line, Aaron Nesmith. At the line first.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Thomas. The shot from the low post is good.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Redick. From deep. Off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.